Hello, the wait is over. Are you excited? Of course you're excited. The champions are back.
Just look at her. Look how green she is. She's beautiful. This is home of the champions and this is Chelsea re-seen.
Oh yes, all that and more coming up on this week's show. We're going to start this week and every week with the hot topic, the burning issue, and that for us this week, Jason, is up top. Morata, who's had a little bit of time, Batshuayi's had a lot more pre-season. Who starts for you against Burnley? Well,
if you look at the fitness levels, clearly Batshuayi's had more minutes on the pitch in pre-season, has done very well, scored plenty of goals. I thought Morata did actually very well for the 20 minutes that he came on, penalty aside, but I thought he looked sharp, won a lot of flick-ons, his hold-up play was good, had a half chance at the far post. Personally, I would start with Morata.
OK, your comments welcome below. Get involved in the chat, and if you're right about anything to do with Burnley, we'll give you a pat on the back next week. Just briefly on the penalties then, as we deal with Arsenal.
Yeah, disappointing. Listen, Courtois has got a hammer of a left foot. As we found out, if it goes in, no one says anything. He was distraught. We're all upset afterwards. No one wants to lose against Arsenal. Let's move on. It's a pre-season friendly. If you lose it, it's just a pre-season friendly. If you win it, it's a trophy. But we all know what happened a couple of years ago. They've won 2 Community Shields in the last 3 years. We've won 2 Premier Leagues in the last 3 seasons. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Your pipe and smoke it. Now, Thibaut Courtois, by the way, just briefly, did take the crucial penalty against PSG a couple of years back, and he smashed it right in the top corner. So that's why he was quite happy to take it. And via social media, he had this to say. Very disappointed with the loss today. I took responsibility to shoot, but unfortunately I missed. We will learn from our mistakes and take the good things of today with us. See you all at Stamford Bridge next week. And on the subject of goalkeepers, that takes us to our first little bit of fun from Cobham. What a finish, and that's over a 6'5" keeper in a kid's goal. Pretty impressive from Thibaut Courtois. Other fun bits from Cobham this week included the annual Sky walk-ups, which they have to do in all their kits, whether they're new or old, and they say their name so that people know the pronunciations, even though people keep pronouncing them wrong. And they do seem to take their name up on a piece of paper, which is a little curious, in case, I presume, they forget, or maybe not. They never did that in your day, Jason?
No, they didn't, but can I do it now?
Yeah, go for it.
There you go, just in case.
Arms folded.
No one knows how to spell it. There you go.
Yeah, they always get the spelling wrong, always. Also from Cobham, Charlie Musonda, have a look at this. Good shout for Young Player of the Year. Going to be involved, hopefully, lots with the first team squad. We've seen a bit of him in pre-season. That was a tidy finish. Likewise, Callum Hudson-Odoi, great feat, had a really good breakthrough year. You're going to see him a lot on Re-Seen with our live academy shows and matches from the Youth Team League and the Youth Cup. Really good young player, look out for him. Harvey St Clair, also part of that team, a belting goal from him here, well worth another look. And then, Jason, not quite so hot on the finishing. Cesar Azpilicueta, Mr. Competitive, as we know. If you've watched Friday Night Live, you will know this.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
No goalkeeper. 3 times over.
Yes.
Keeps hitting the post.
Just hit the target. The goals are small. Smacks one against the crossbar, smacks another one against the crossbar, and then finally he hits the post. And then, in all his frustration, he smashes it wide. So, listen, as long as he does it on a Saturday, we won't mind.
Right, to a bit of interview material now. You may well have seen us talking to the players about pressure and preparation. We did a few of them last season on this show, and we've also been talking to Cesc Fabregas about it this time round.
I enjoy what I do. Football is my life, and I wake up every morning grateful that I'm doing what I love the most, and I just want to give my all every single day. There's nothing special about one day or another. I just enjoy it every single second.
That was just a snippet from Mr. Fab. You can see the whole interview on the website. Now, what's back?
Game of Loans!
Well over 100 goals were scored by Chelsea loanees last season, which is unbelievable. The first one of this season happened on July 22. Danilo Pantic for Partizan Belgrade against Makba Sabac, which Jason will tell you all about later on. Well done Ike Ugbo, his first loan spell. Hopefully he's going to be this year's Tammy Abraham. He played for Barnsley. Jamal Blackman got a big move to Sheffield United and kept a clean sheet, so well done him. Ola Reina and Michael Hector at Hull. They played against John Terry in that draw against Aston Villa. And a great goal we're going to show you here. Lucas Piazon, who is back with Fulham. This is in the Carabao Cup against Wickham.
Bit Frank Lampard-esque this one. Edge of the box, gets it out of his feet, drills it in towards the top corner.
Well done, Lucas. That's it for Game of Loans. So opening day is upon us, and before we get stuck into Burnley, we went and had a chat for our new Single Stories feature with the man who scored Chelsea's very first Premier League goal 25 seasons ago.
You know, when you think back that to score the first goal in the Premier League for Chelsea, it's quite an iconic moment, but it never sank in for years that I was the first one that did it at Chelsea, and it was an honour to do it for Chelsea and score the first goal.
Don't argue with Mick Harford. Apparently he was horrible to play against, yes?
Played against him many times, yes. He's actually a nice guy off the field, but most people are, but yes. Elbows are plenty, but a big physical boy, no doubt.
So Burnley, we had a good 3-0 win early last season here against them, and of course in the title-winning year of 14-15 it started with Burnley away, which gives us an excuse to show my favourite assist ever, Cesc Fabregas into Schürrle.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What assist.
Yeah, we went 1-0 down, of course, and we managed to fight our way back. Diego got his first Chelsea goal, but this, I mean, a goal of the season contender in the very first day, brilliantly executed. Fabulous pass from Cesc, one touch. Not many players in the world could have played that. It's not just the vision, it's the weight, it's the delivery. He doesn't have to break his stride. I mean, you won't ever tire of seeing that goal.
Gorgeous. So this season you're expecting Rudiger in. Moses, remember, suspended. Rudiger in, Aspie shifts across.
Yeah, it depends who plays where. Personally, I'll keep Aspie where he is. I'll give Rudiger the chance on the right wing back. Don't break up that back three of Luiz and Kay. I'll keep that as is and give Rudiger an opportunity.
Right then, let's do it now before a ball is kicked. Well, apart from last night and that lot. Predictions. Chelsea's top scorer this season. Go.
It has to be Morata. I mean, I can't think of anything else. If it's not, then it'll be a disappointing season for us, really. But has to be Morata.
OK, Young Player of the Year.
Well, you mentioned Charlie Musonda. Who knows? He may well get that chance to break through. So I'm going to put him in there. He will get chances. Of course, Jeremy Boga's had many chances in pre-season, but I'm going to go Charlie Musonda.
And who's going to be the surprise? There were so many last year. Dave at centre-back, David Luiz, Victor Moses probably above all. Who's going to be that one this year that we go, oh, I didn't see that coming?
It's almost like there can't be any surprises, can there?
Because we've seen
Because we know, we almost know what's going to happen. It depends who plays that right wing back. Of course, Rudiger coming in has put pressure in. We had to bring another defender in. JT moved on, of course, Branner before that. Christensen has come in as well, so just watch out for that. There may be an opportunity, but I don't see there being many changes in the big games.
Speaking of big games, Tottenham second up. Again, we want your comments below, please. What you would do, your favourite Tottenham moments. Are you worried? Are you excited? The Wembley factor, all of that. Get involved, and the best of it will come out next week. Just before we leave you, we want to say happy birthday today. I know we're talking about opening day, but this man, Jesper Grønkjær, whose birthday is today, Jason, scored a very important
one of the most important goals in the club's history. Yes, I mean, we all look back now. That was probably the moment that we overtook Liverpool, and since then not much has changed. We played them the following season, first game of the season. Don't forget, he had an assist in that game, and since then we've not looked back, and Liverpool have been constantly looking up at us.
Right then, that is it. The 25th Premier League season is upon us. Here is the 25 years Silver Jubilee with 1 second per year, and we will see you next week.